We didn't do a whole lot of filming on the way in here because it took us forever, way longer than we thought it would. We boated in here about half a mile, and there was so much more stuff in the water than there was last time we come up here. We're sitting between some corn and beans to the east of us, and we've got the river running about 30 yards to the west of us. Our hope is that these deer will come off these fields and come in here and bed against this creek. We found some beds last time we were here about 80 yards to our north, so we're hoping that maybe they'll mill their way around through here and hopefully walk by us. It's a pretty big flat, so technically they could go anywhere, but we're hoping they come by us. It's still early, it's just now around 7 o'clock, so we're gonna sit quiet and hopefully before too long we'll have some deer moving through here. That deer is piebald. That deer is piebald. He's gonna turn this way. He's gonna turn this way. Alright, well, we're finally in a tree. We got in here a little later than we wanted to. We bumped one deer on the way in. It was just a fawn, so hopefully nothing too serious, but the wind's good for where we're at. If they do the same thing they did this morning, it's super quiet in here, so we're going to try to be super still and super quiet. If they do what they did this morning, they're going to walk right underneath us more than likely. There's just not a lot of options in here, so we're going to get set and get quiet, and hopefully we'll see some deer. Can you see her? Can you see her?
Yeah. I see her. Lemon knock gets wobbling.
You should watch her. I tried to put it right on the tip of that shoulder, the way she was angling. They caught our wind, didn't they?
They seen me.
They seen you.
Yeah.
I seen her doing this number.
She was looking up here. Yeah. I got this freaking vest on.
Can you still see her?
No, I lost her. Lemon knock.
Just listen. I couldn't tell quite where it hit.
It looked like it went in right here.
That's what I was aiming for, was like right in front of that shoulder.
It went in deep.
Did it?
Yeah. The last time I seen it, it looked here where it was doing this, like the knock was.
I didn't hear her fall.
I don't know how well we can see it, but dude, those were all big does.
Yeah, they were. Dude, they waited till like frickin' last minute.
Oh, they got it right here.
I seen her bobbing her head up here.
And I froze. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh God, because I wasn't even moving when she looked up here, but
Yeah.
it's hard to break yourself up when you're wearing this.
Oh, I know.
Heck yeah.
Freaking first aid.
Last minute.
What time is it? 7:45 was last shooting light at 7:43. Dude, it looked good. Like, I thought it looked good.
You drilled her. She was quartering, like almost looking right at us, and then
Her body turned like that way.
she was starting to turn a little bit, and from what I seen, it went in just in front of this shoulder, and I think it stuck in this backside.
Oh gosh, dang. Turn that dude way down. All the way down. Okay, maybe not that far. Good?
Yeah, I can see you good.
Alright. Well, we ended up having 4 or 5 does come in right at last light. It was like about 10 minutes before end of legal shooting light. I think they kind of caught us up in the tree and turned around to go back the way they came, and one stopped in the opening we had, and I shot her, quarter and two a little. It looked good. From what we could tell, she ran, I don't know, we think 70, 80 yards maybe. We're gonna walk over here where I shot her and see if we can't find any blood, and then we're gonna mosey the way she ran. If we find blood, if not, we may circle around back out and come back. Not sure. We're gonna go over here and find out.
I can't see you.
Right there?
Oh, yep.
Is she dead? She's belly up. Oh yeah, she's tough.
Dude, look at the size of that doe.
Hey. That's freaking good penetration. That's pretty good penetration. Well, we found her. I don't think there was any blood at all. I think I hit her. She was quarter in two in what, 12, 13 yards?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little farther. So the shot was pretty high, and it come out on the opposite side. About what I was aiming for. And I'm pretty sure I probably blew through her lungs. I mean, had to have. Like I said, she just didn't have time to bleed. So, got lucky and stumbled upon her. It's going to be a long night, so we're going to get after it, and we'll keep you folks updated. Well, we finally got her back. It was a challenge. We ended up having to find sticks to paddle a 14-foot flat bottom about a half mile back because the battery died, and we didn't really have another option. So Connor and Ryan were nice enough to meet us and save us about the last quarter of the trip. Yeah, it was a good evening. We had to end up moving up because we kept seeing all these deer cross on a trail about 90 yards in front of us this morning, and it worked out. We moved our stands right after we got done this morning, went and ate a sandwich, went right back, and had one big doe and 3 fawns come through just out of range, and right before dark, this one and about 4 others come through, and she was the only one that stuck around. I think we got spotted because they come right behind us, and we were in a big sycamore tree that had absolutely no cover, but it was the only option where we were. So, but yeah, had to shoot her quarter in 2 a little bit, but and it worked out great. We didn't have any blood because the shot was a little high, but Daniel saw the nocturnal disappear right by the edge of the creek, so we kind of had an idea where she went. But we got her back. We're gonna get her cut up and quartered up and get home. We got a 3-hour drive home. It's gonna be a late night, so thanks for watching. The big one come through with 3 fawns. They left, and then one of the fawns come back. She literally kept going back before she would get from out of sight and then pop back up right there. And I would like panic every time because I would think it's like another deer. I'd be like, deer. Oh, it's her. And Daniel thought she might have been going back like her mom was still bedded or something. By the way, every freaking deer that we've seen tonight come from those beds. Like, we nailed that to a T.
I didn't think they were buck beds. There's too many of them.